Hello and welcome. I hope you are doing well. Let's get on to it. So I see with my view time that most of the people don't make it to the end. If there's anything I can do to improve, please let me know, because I want to make better content and I'm still new to this. So then today I want to get these miners set up to probably get working. I broke down the small welding pit there at the back. So get this guy going so I can show you guys how this works. So the programmable block needs to be there, a sensor needs to be there, and also a remote block. I'll be putting those on my small drill ship so that I can show you how to do it. So first off, let's make sure the thrusters are working. I think our tanks are on. Just make sure that's working correctly there. Oh, that's top power, it's not the tank. Okay, so we're going to have to set record path, and then we're going to disconnect. I'm going to lift off and start heading over to this side. So if I'm not mistaken, the cobalt is over here. So let's bring this guy all the way over here. So fly in, and then at this point we just go back up with the screen and we just stop path recording, and then we go start mining job. Now comes the big part. Now we have to go into info and make sure we got show sensor field range, and now we're going to have to adjust this. So let's go down, bring the width in. I'm going to make it as small as possible first, just to ensure that we can see what we're going to mine. Okay, so I don't want it to be mining too much, I only want the cobalt. So I'm going to leave it small like that, and then we'll just go to the top again and say start new job. And that's going to be it. And this will start doing it on its own. Oh, little bugger. It didn't have to come and start digging on me. Okay, so this is going to work through that entire area of the sensor field range, and it should be able to fly out of here without any problems. Might have to check it just for in case. Not even that much cobalt left. That's going to be interesting. I just want to see if it's going to make its way out of here. Because this is going to collect more stone than cobalt. Come on, reach the end. There we go. So then it must go back and move to a new section. Unless it's full. Oops. Yeah, see, this sucker is going to get stuck over this side. So let me just open this up. So normally we would end the path above there, but I prefer doing it down into the hole, because then you can just open the clearing and make it easier for the ship to turn around. Okay, let's head back to base. This one's already over here, so it will come and land on its own, no problems at all. So I did cut down the wind turbines, and I've managed to find some uranium. We'll be heading out for that with the other driller. So we got one reactor over here, and I changed this button down to here, so we can switch on the reactors and turn off the hydrogen engines if we need to. Just run from the reactor. But we've got an excess of ice, so I'll be using the engines for now. Got a full hydrogen tank, and we still got, what's that, 12,000 ice left. I don't know, it's maybe, let's change it over. Run on the reactor a little bit. See how long that will last. And I am going to send this other one out to go and collect uranium. But I have to figure out, where do I want to put the remote block and everything else. Let me just get it on my hotbar. I'm going to need a remote block. I'm going to need a sensor. I'll use the normal one because it's much easier to get them placed upright. These are automaton sensor is a bit more difficult to place down. And we're going to need another programmable block. Okay. So then Let's just come grab some material so we can actually place them down. And then I would also like to get a new base set up. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more steel plates. Just make a couple thousand. That is really needed. Alright, let's go back up here again. Okay, so the remote has to face forward. No two ways about it. It has to be upright and facing forward. And then I think let's put the programmable block over on this one. That way at least it's kind of at the same height than the rest of the ship. Let's grab this, grab that. And then the sensor I want to be placed right at the front. Just make sure it's upright. And now we can select that as well. Okay, good. We have all of the material we need. So the sensor, I just always rename them PAM. This side's our programmable block. Easier to do it like this then. PAM. And then we have to add in the script as well. Now is it all the way down there? PAM. Path Auto Miner. It's one of the best scripts in the game. And then our remote control. Okay, so our center screen over here, we're going to need to add in PAM semicolon 1. That has to be there. So this is how I've got my auto LCD set up in my ship, for if you're interested. Means we've got the power down there at the bottom, ores on the left and cargo on the right. So now we're going to need to set up the programmable block. But first I want to rename it. Programmable. So let's just change this to for driller program PAM. Okay, so then we can go back into our G menu, search for PAM, and where's ours? That's the remote control. There we go. So you drag it down, select run, and we select up and confirm. We'll take the second one, run down, select confirm as well. And then go to the third one and select run and say apply. Okay, so that will allow us to go up and down on the menu and also select what we want to select over here. So I don't want to have a minimum value of uranium. I can ignore that. The battery minimum, I should adjust this so I can read a bit better there. Just to make things easier. Okay, there we go, that's a little better. Okay, so returning home on damage, that's fine. Okay, so this is going to be quite the distance, and I mean quite the distance. Let me open the GPS over here, get the uranium, show on HUD. It's way up there, 27 k's away. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll start the ship. Let me just get this done. Get the thrusters on. That was off stockpile, that's fine then. Just make sure the battery is on auto, and then we can record a path, and then I'll meet you guys when I'm up there, because that's going to be quite the distance to fly. So I'll see you in a bit. And welcome back. Okay, so we're nearly there. Turn on the backwards thrusters now in order to slow me down. Just get the lights on. So if I remember, it was around here on the side. Where's the down here? Okay, now it's down there. It's on the outside. Okay, good. So now we go over to our third hotbar. We stopped recording the path. Go to set up mining. Oh wow, that's a hell of a range there that we've got. Definitely want to make that smaller. I think we can leave the width kind of like that. Let's bring the height up a little bit more. That's fine. The depth is the one that's going to be the main concern. So let's just go to the outside view. See if we can get this covered, at least a decent portion of it. So then when you have that set up, you can just go to the top again and select start job, and then it will continue working on its own out here in space all the way. So I'm gonna have to head back to base over there. I'm just worried about the salvage station and that pirate vulture. Hopefully they won't do anything to my ship over here. So while that's gonna continue getting uranium, I'm gonna start heading back home, and I'll meet you guys when I'm down there, because I really don't think you want to see me flying with the suit all the way back to the planet. So I'll see you again in a little bit. Sorry for all the cuts, it's just easier that way. And there we go, almost there. So I really hope that little drill ship of mine is gonna make it. I haven't seen any Reavers spawn yet, so that's good. Not sure why though. Still looks like the ship is intact. How are we doing on our cobalt? 26k, that's fine. Okay, ice is 115, that's more than enough. Our reactor is gonna last for 14 hours. So now we are at 15 uranium. We still got 6,000 to be refined. I'll see if that picks up as soon as that sucker gets back from there. But it might be a while, it's quite a distance to go. But that's the enjoyment of having auto miners. We don't have to leave the site in order to go and get uranium anymore. The mods are fun, but I don't use a lot of them. I prefer using the scripts. They just make the game a lot easier. And I did change it from there to this side as the home location. So it will lift up, go there, and come back on this side, and hopefully not interfere with the path on this one. Why is this guy not picking up? Oh, last job is done. Okay, that's fine. Then let's just go and set up a new path again for this one. We can get things going. So we've got iron, nickel, we've still got some cobalt left here. Let's come and see what was going on over on this side. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the path on this side. Set up mining job, come on. What? Okay, now it's going down. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so let's just bring this down a bit more. Then select start new job. See if it will grab us this last bit of cobalt. Not going to have a lot left. This little reach over there. Just hope he makes it out okay. But regardless. Whoopsie. Bouncing all over the place there. So then we've got metal grids, steel plates 5,000. I think I'm gonna take a couple of steel plates and then start laying down the foundation for a proper base site. See, how much can I take? 600. Okay, that's fine. It's all good. I think let's change the color of this. Let's get the plastic armor and I don't know. Not sure which color I want to go for. Let's make it dark for now. Okay, so where am I gonna build a new base? I'd like to get a proper amount of space. Okay, stop bouncing. Didn't have that much momentum. Well, it does look like I can get quite a good amount of distance over here. Let's see how this is gonna go. How far can I come out this side? Now that's going to be more than enough because I want a small section that I can park the drill ship that I'm going to use for myself, and then also for those two to connect up, or I might leave them over there doing their own thing and just go there if I need materials. So I'll still see what I'm going to do. Let's get this done. Get the foundations going. Whoa, what was that lag about? Don't know if it might be because I'm uploading something else while I'm also recording this. And I know I don't have the best system. All in due time, all in due time. Okay, let's see if I can get upside down to get this in there. It's it looking good and proper. Not like there's something missing. Okay, so we've got that done. Now just the inside. It doesn't allow me to go further than that. Okay. I'm already... I was about to say I couldn't be out of steel plates. Okay, so we've got the floor down. Not going to be that massive by the looks of it. So I'm quite sure my drill ship would fit in this if I take it out one more on this side. Oops, that was wrong. And then, let me see. Oh my god, something happened. What exploded? What the hell happened over here? This is not my ship. Whoa, what the hell happened? I'll come and grab the ammo though. Oh, that was a salvage drone. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so that guy's done with his mining already. Now I am concerned about this. Oh well, I don't care about the reputation dropping now. I want all of your material, since your ship has been destroyed by himself. Cut off what I can. Ion thrusters, that's gonna help out a bit. Can always break them down. Grab whatever is there. Getting quite a decent amount of resources back from this. As long as they don't come and cut off my base, we'll be all good. Just wish I knew why this thing fell out of the sky. Did something take it out or what? Because why would it just crash? Yeah, I know my reputation is dropping like crazy, that's fine. We do want enemies to come around, but I want to get some defenses up and going before that. Anything in this connector? Oh, a couple of things. Nice, another reactor as well. This is very profitable. Very, very nice. Where was it? A bit more over on this side. Definitely want the uranium, thank you. It's gonna help me out. Don't know why you crashed, but still a score for me. You might do that more often, I won't mind. Yeah, let's get this cut out. Come on. Some of them are a bit finicky to reach. So then, oh, our little drill ship made it back all the way from there. And it looks like it's fine. How much uranium did we get? Now we're up to 33k. That's more than enough. Okay, so our reactor can keep on running. I don't know why it's showing 4 hours. If it's only using 1.8 megawatt of 15. And the batteries are stored, so why is it doing that? Okay. And this one's also finished with its job. So yeah, that was just to show you guys basically how it works. So I'm just going to leave the ship here for now. The same size as I want to put in here. But let's get working on this framework. Oh, I left everything in the base. I don't know why my world's flashing like that. It's so weird. Never had that problem before. Okay, I want steel plates. As much as I can, thank you. Head back over this side. And continue building. Just want to get the framework up. That's going to be most important. I'm not exactly sure how high I want to make this. I'll do all of the piping work in the roof. So that, oh come on. Trying to think of how I want to design this. Don't place it there. That's wrong. But the ship isn't that big, so it's not going to be too concerning to get it in here. I even might cut this out and put the connectors in the floor. The thing is, then the ship is going to be off center. So I think we'll have to move this one out one more. So I can get the connector placed in the middle. Cut that down. Extend it out one more. What is this? 5 high. Let's make it one more. Oh, come on. Not like Minecraft, come on. You can place it there. I know you want to. Why is there another thing falling down here? What's going on? Oops. Just another drone.
Inventory full.
That's so weird. Well, ships are falling out of the sky today. Not drones, not ships. But they have to come from somewhere. That's a salvage station. Maybe it comes from there. Yes, Pat, I know you don't like me, that's fine. Ouch, the frost is burning me. Just get rid of the scrap metal that I can pick up. Just get everything. I think it should be quicker. Uranium, nice. At this place I didn't even need to send my drill ship out there. But now I can just autopilot back there and set a new area. I'll do that in just a moment. Just get a bigger area for it to mine so we can get all of that uranium. There's another block there I'm gonna forget about. Ouch. Yeah, I'll believe that. Thumbs my noggin like crazy. I'm flying like a maniac. Let's go get healed up. Ooh, that was a lot of health gone. Come on. I need to make a medical station. Survival kit. Oh my word, I can't talk today. Isn't that bad, but not that quick. Okay, so I'm gonna leave everything there for now. Let's just close our door. I still need to... Oh, that's what I forgot to do. That's what I've forgotten. That is what you are for. Edit, browse script. Show me my scripts. Automatic doors, press OK, recompile. And there we go. Now our doors are auto open and closed as well. Nice. Oh, I love scripts. They're just the absolute best. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in the cockpit over here. Okay, I don't need to switch on the thrusters actually. If we go down in this menu, just go to fly to job position. It will fly on its own. So while this is going to take us there, I'll keep that part. And we'll set up a new area for mining, a much bigger one, so that it can get all of the uranium from there. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, well I was just about to pause the video again and bring it back when I'm there at base, but for some reason we started getting a drone that's shooting at us from over here. So let's just take care of this guy while that ship is flying back home. Oh, come on. Well, swinging around that much. I want to try and get this thing disabled though. Oh, there we go. Just before it messes up my ship. Oh, that was way too close. Okay, so I'm going to have to be very careful about that.
Inventory full.
Oh, it's a shame everything is... Well, I'm just gonna cut it up. Doesn't matter. Sure, it will all get deleted since it's not a power grid anymore. That was way too close. Way too close. Okay, so I'm gonna head back home and I'll see you guys down there where I'll probably end the video. I'll just start up that driller to go and do its mining. I'm quite sure you don't want to see me drifting like this all the way back. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we are nearly there. Oh my word, that was crazy. Hope my other drill ship made it back. Looks like it is pulling in now. Why do I hear gunshots? Oh my word, the lag there. I don't know what was up with that. What's up with the weird noises coming from over here? I've got no idea what's going on there. I've got no idea why my world is glitching like that. Okay, so this guy's still working. I hope he does. Okay, there we go. Change current job, start new job. Not where I wanted to go. job has been paused. Why is this programmable block having problems going up and down? Last move was home, change current job, continue job. I think that should do it. Okay, there we go. So that little puppy's gonna go back out again. Hopefully we'll come back in one piece. And I'm not sure about that. Let's see. Still got enough uranium. Everything else is still good. Just want to get the text smaller a bit. Just like it's scrolling up and down. Come on, just get it there. Okay, awesome. So we do have some materials. 20 hours of power. We're still good on that. Nice and decent. Just can't believe. Oh, with the lag. Can't believe they almost shot me down over there. Okay, well, I'm gonna end it here today. Tomorrow I'll finish up that area there. I'll get a small welder up and running so that we can just get to building. Because this thing with welding on the hand is not working as good as I've hoped. I think let's switch over from reactor to hydrogen for now. Just want to get the uranium saved up as much as possible. Okay, so we've got our auto door set up. Our miner is busy over there. This guy is doing nothing, so I'll find something for him to do. I hope you all have a good day, and let me know if there's anything I can do to improve. Sorry for struggling to speak today. Ultra Blazed out. Have a good one.